Howdy folks, I am the Reverend Uncle Dan, Western Guru and Sage, poet, shaman, mystic, artist, musician, filmmaker, and patented snake oil salesman. Now I am legally obliged to place an asterisk over that last item simply because what I sell is neither patented nor snake oil. I am, however, a reverend ordained, online of course, non-denominational, and decidedly more spiritual than religious, a purveyor of the spirit, if you will. And here's hoping the spirit moves you. One day you wake up to find your best days are behind you. You've already been mined for everything you were worth. You can't find your way home, 'cause it ain't where you left it. You just might be wrapped with nothing but bad memories that used to be good ones. Well, you best not get lost, 'cause when you factor the cost with the bite of that frost, they might not come looking for you. And when quoting your rate, don't overestimate a full resume. Ain't nothing but bad memories. It used to be good ones. I can see her in the field of wildflowers. I still remember it all. On the terrace of our lofty tower, it hurts now to recall. Making all my memories, bad memories all. You're well past your prime, almost all out of time. Even a dime ain't worth what it used to be. Well, you just lay it down, decay into the ground. You don't want to be found with nothing but bad memories. It used to be good ones. Well, folks, that little ditty was written by none other than yours truly. Just recently, however, December of 24, that was a year ago. I'm just kidding, it was a couple of days ago. Looks like December 5, so about a month ago. If you're not familiar with the show game, what we do is we pick a card, any card, psychically. Through our psychic bind, or our psychic connection through time and space. You pick a card. That one, for instance. Yeah, I know, it's amazing, isn't it? A jack, face cards count for 10. So going 10 spaces forward on the list, we'll see where we land. Now, if I were to not like that song, I can then play the show game where I pick either the shell on the left, the shell on the right, or the shell on the center. The song, the one before it or the one after it on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think I'm ever going to explain that song again. We've landed, I should not explain anymore. 628.94 this says. Sometimes she comes in colors, sometimes she's black and white, with variety of settings. Choose one from dark to light. He's Spill the conversation used by celebrity. Fun for the entire family, all ages sure to bleed. I'm out here for the asking, and now I'm going fast. Just what you always wanted, low price and built to last. Batteries are not included, figures sold separately. Some assembly is required, as is no warranty. Guaranteed real imitations, so call right now, she's reduced in price. Others have increased in value, slightly used, but she will suffice. I'm out here for the asking, and now I'm going fast. Just what you've always wanted, low price and built to last. Batteries are not included, figures sold separately. Some assembly is required, as is no warranty. I'm out here for the asking, and now I'm going fast. Just what you always wanted, low price and built to last. Low price and built to last. Low price and built to last. Anyways, that is a little ditty called Built to Last. I'm I'm in a specialized list tonight, so it's just songs I wrote. I don't know why, I just felt like it. So, psychically, through time and space, though you may not know the songs, that's fine. Pick a card, any card. Come on. Don't quit, come on. Maybe I'll play covers later. Pick a card, come on. Well, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, this is very strange. Very strange picks. I think I'm going to choose the shell on the left. There's no sense in telling you what the song is because you don't know it, but the shell on the left, this was actually on a record I put out with the Roadside Prophets back in the last century. That's I think it's heading for a re-release, maybe, perhaps. Not perhaps. I am going to do it. I just haven't decided when. But a version of this ditty's on that record. Don't let the water drag her down. Don't let the water drag her. Oh, she's walking along with a noble air. Yeah, she's walking along. Yeah, she's walking along now. Her friends has gone sailing into the sun. She's walking along. Yeah, she's walking along now. She knows the way to Riverside. She knows the way is in, but don't let the water drag her down. Don't let the water drag her down. She's singing when the weight of her gown pulls, but don't let the water drag her down. She's picking flowers out of the air. There's nothing left to do. There's nothing left for you. In the midst of the ruins of a burned out life, she'll pick some for you. Yeah, she'll pick some for you. She knows the way to the riverside. She knows the way. She knows the tide is in, but don't let the water drag her down. Don't let the water drag her down. She's singing and the weight of her gown pulls, but don't let the water drag her down. Don't let the water drag her. Don't let the water drag her down. Don't let the water of her gown pulls, but don't let the water drag her down. Don't let the water drag her down. Don't let the water drag her down. Yeah, something like that. So what do you say? Pick a card? Yeah? Yeah, all right. Pick a card. I missed it tonight. What was it? This one? 3. 3. 3, 3, 3. Can I... It's been a long time since I played this song. Gosh, I don't think I ever released this song. We did it for the Mercury Street album. God, this is... be able to pull it off. There was a dream before this, I can't remember. They're in reception and she's telling me to make a change, but I'm faithless. I've got all the words, but I've no conviction. I'm faithless. I know just a walking contradiction. Feeling the hand of lightning, voice of thunder. You gotta stand for something, or you're going under. 'Cause I'm faithless. I've got all the words, but I've no conviction. I'm faithless. I know just a walking contradiction. Lay your hands upon the moon. Drive the fever from the sun. Speak in tongues and let me hear the voice I know. 'Cause I've heard it all before. It takes a lot of spirit to hold back the ocean. You didn't see it coming, and that takes devotion. But I'm faithless. I've got all the I know we recorded that for the Mercury Street album. I don't think it's on Mercury Street. If it is, that's embarrassing. That shows the failings of an old man. And old I am, folks. You don't become a Western guru and sage, poet, shaman, mystic, artist, musician, filmmaker, and still be young. You just simply don't. You must be grizzled with age. Or as my son said to me this summer, you don't look old to me, Dad. You look wizened. And I thought, man, I taught that kid how to bullshit. Yeah. Love you, Sammy. Pick a card, any card. I was looking, and I wasn't thinking of you and what card you want. That one, right? 8, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, goodness. This is a song I wrote. God, I don't think I can do this one. I don't want to do the one next to it either, but I'm going to have to. Oh, you know what? I'm going to lie and cheat, and I'm going to go 2 shells over, but you're not going to know. Unless somebody was foolish enough to say it out loud. No fools here. That echo is feeling a bit much. Anyway. Oh my goodness. You know what it is? When I wrote this song, I was in Arizona, and my niece heard me play it, and she was like, "Why don't we write things that we can play?" And she gets in my head. I hear that in my head every time I go to play this lick. What is going on with me? Laid my cards out on the table. You played yours closer to the vest. I searched for tales with great attention, but I never would have guessed. All this time you were only bluffing. Queen of Hearts wasn't in your hand. The dealer called and I was startled. You said I fold just when I said I stand. I'm alright, but you're all wrong. I should have known it all along. Every time I take that chance, it's all or nothing with my romance. So go all in or walk away, 'cause that's the only card that you've got left to play. I knew you were a high roller, double blind I could not see. You were just looking for some action, and the odds never favored me. I had hoped for even money, but you never did buy in. I had no juice left come the river. All I had was a wager in. I'm alright, but you're all wrong. I should have known it all along. Every time I take that chance, it's all or nothing with my romance. So go on in or walk away, 'cause that's the only card that you've got left to play. Ante up, play your card right. Roll the dice or take your spin. Black or red makes no difference, 'cause the house always wins. Oh my goodness, sorry. See? Steffi's in my head. Oh, for goodness. Well, what can you do? You know, every night's not yours. When I finally saw your face card, it was clear my luck ran gold. This old pair couldn't sweep the jackpot. I said hit me and you said hold. We was pushed till came the kicker. Made it feel like an inside suicide bet. Just how long did you hold that wild card? I tapped out and couldn't pay my debt. I'm alright, but you're all wrong. I should have known it all along. Every time I take that chance, it's all or nothing with my romance. So go all in and walk away, 'cause that's the only card that you've got left to play. Go all in, just take your shot. Go all in or nothing with all you've got. Go all in or nothing. Yeah, go all in or nothing. Go all in or nothing, 'cause that's the only card that you've got left to play. My brain is just fried. I can't imagine what's causing it. It must just be age. It must just be age. Pick a card, any card. I mean, my failure is so complete at this point that 10s all around. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, turns out the answer is right now. I wrote this in 2001. Last time I committed suicide, you were walking down the aisle with a paper in your hand, and you looked deep into my eyes, and I'd never see your face again. Last time I committed suicide, I was sitting in my room in a path of near destruction, and you looked deep into my eyes. I'd never recognize my face again. You sprang for all those trips I'd never taken. You spilled all those secrets never spoken. Did I take you for a ride? The last time I committed suicide. Last time I committed suicide, I was driving down the road with all the bells and whistles, and you couldn't meet my eyes, and I would never see your face again. You sprang for all those trips I'd never taken, and you spilled all those secrets never spoken. Did I take you for a ride? The last time I committed suicide. He said he saw monkeys in the bushes, and I said I kinda like the pulls and pushes. It's a new place to begin. It always is when the razor meets the skin. Last time I committed suicide, I'd be walking down the aisle with a ring upon my finger, and you'd look deep into my eyes. I'd never recognize my face again. Last time I committed suicide, I was lounging by the pool with a nice fat Cabernet, and you looked deep into my eyes as I slowly fade away. trips I'd never taken. You spelled all those secrets never spoken. Did I take you for a ride? The last time I committed suicide. The last time that I've committed suicide for the last time. Last time I committed suicide, you were walking down the aisle with a paper in your hand. Last time I committed suicide, I was sitting in my room in a path of near destruction. And last time I committed suicide, I was driving down the road with all the bells and whistles and bells. And last time I committed suicide, I'd be walking down the aisle with a ring upon my finger. With a ring upon my finger. Ain't got no ring upon my finger. Pick a card, any card. Psychically, through time and space, I am connected to you. Through the mystical binds that tie us together. You have to be impressed. If it was on camera, you'd have been impressed at how I picked out your card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that's not a good one. That's not a good one. But do I want to go left or right? Either one is a completely different vibe. Let's see. Which one's harder and more likely I'll fuck up? Because I should avoid that one. We've got some... Ah, screw it. Okay. Sister, stand up. Ain't nothing gonna fill those shoes. 5 foot nothing. And the world is just too small for you. See them gather, and they're standing out on that lawn. Who's gonna clean up this mess after they've all gone? Mother Mary, I see you wringing your hands. Boy's no good, they say. They say that boy's no good. Mother Mary, I know that you've done all you can. He ain't gonna wise up, ain't gonna do as he should. Oh, my brother, don't you try to keep it all inside. She'd tell you now you can't buy nothing with your foolish pride. There's no safety if you follow each and every rule. There's no escape, sometimes this world can be so goddamn cruel. Mother Mary, I see you wringing your hands. The boy's no good, they say. They say that boy's no good. Mother Mary, I know that you've done all you can. He ain't gonna wise up, ain't gonna do as he should. Who's that man walking out to him. Father, Father, please forgive me now for all my sins. I think I failed you. I can't begin to explain how many ways I fell down, kept expecting you to pick me up off the ground. Mother Mary, I see you wringing your hands. Boys no good, they say. They say that boys no good. Mother Mary, know that you've done all you can. You ain't gonna wise up, ain't gonna do as he should. He ain't gonna wise up, he ain't gonna do as he should. He ain't gonna wise up, ain't gonna do as he should. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Reverend Uncle Dan. Wherever you stream, wherever you download, wherever you steal your music, ask for the Reverend Uncle Dan by name. There's at least 5 or 6 songs that I've posted out there in the world on roughly 3 or 4 albums. At least 5 or 10 of them are good. You know, just spend a little time. Shall I do a collection of some kind? No, just focus on the card. Focus on the card. Focus on the card. We're getting distracted. 10. I have to admit I saw it, and I chose it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But maybe you did too. I don't know. I don't know your business. Yep. So there is an album out there called Mercury Street. I think it's Reverend Uncle Dan presents Daniel Gilboy's Mercury Street or something like that, just because there's reasons. This song's on it. Someone comes and bangs upon the shutters and calls our names out. And we're on the road and off the path without an answer. And we're bound to find reward to fit the king's remembrance. And we're bound to make our way around. We're bound to answer. Oh, we're waiting here for some reply, and the rain keeps falling. When they said that they would meet us here, the sirens ring, there's no one coming. Oh, the time to rise has come and gone, and we're still waiting. We're just actors playing games, a chance as mismatched heroes. And the flashing lights in the rainy street, they all shine so brightly. When they're closing in to take revenge on whoever's handy. Oh, we're waiting here for some reply, and the rain keeps falling. When they said that they would meet us here, the sirens ring, there's no one coming. Maybe they just couldn't find a way. Maybe they just couldn't make it out. Maybe it was just reckless abandon. Guess it doesn't matter anyway. Oh, waiting here for some reply, and the rain keeps falling. Well, they said that they would meet us here. The sirens ring, there's no I see how you are. I see how you are. Pick a card, any card, psychically through time and space. I reach out with my keen mystic abilities to find that your card is a 2. A 2. Well, that seems aggressive, if you ask me. Seems aggressive. There is an album out there called The Lazarus File Part 1. This song is on it. And the rest of my rant has been censored by the Public Relations Department. Romeo has got your number and he's counting on your heart to override your head enough so you lose yourself in the part. But you are not the boy who died for love. I saw you stand upon your fellow man, just trying to keep your head above. And you can tell me that it's not the same, but a rose by any other name. Not impressed with your keen shoveling of blame. It's no sin now to survive yourself, so leave your blush and damn your shame. She was not the girl who gave her life, and if no blood has stained your hands, well, still your prints are on the knife. You can tell me that it's not the same, but a rose by any other name. You are not the one, you are not inside, you are not allowed. Damn your foolish pride. Take away the sun, take away the sky. The boy who died for love. I saw you take a little every day until there was nothing left of all the things you were, and who's to blame? But a rose by any other name. You see, that's a song that was written, well, I was going to tell you, February of 1998, that one. February of 1998. And the previous, 93. Way back in 1993. Pick a card, any card. Psychically, mystically, through the mists of time and space, I reach out and I hear your brain. Your brain says, this is your card. 3, huh? All right. If that's what you've decided, who am I to argue? Who am I? She endures well, that's what she said that they would write about her after she's gone. Like a carousel, that's how it goes, no one knows what is next coming round. I know all the arguments against it, but they're not getting through. I've thrown like I always do, and I think I've blown my cover once again. Cold as concrete, bright as sunlight on a morning you hoped wouldn't come. Next, when you meet, it's business as usual. You're both gonna have to play dumb. I know all the arguments against it, but they're not getting through. I've thrown away all my defenses just like I always do, and I think I've blown my cover once again. Will she ever be the same again, soft and yielding on a Saturday night? Will she ever be the same again? If she's never, will I ever be alright? She endures well, don't wanna be another something she's got to endure. And it's a hard sell, not what you choose, but you lose when you try to ignore. I know all the arguments against it, but they're not getting through. I've thrown away all my defenses just like I always do, and I think I've blown my cover once again. Will she ever be the same again, soft and yielding on a Saturday night? Will she ever be the same again? If she's never, will I ever be alright? I know all the arguments against it, but they're not getting through. I've thrown away all my defenses just like I always do, and I think I've blown my cover once again. I think I've blown my cover once again. I think I've blown my cover once again. Just doing some percussion. That's the new percussion that people are doing. It's called glasses percussion. Spectacle percussion. Spectacussion, they call it. All the cool kids are doing it. You don't know. You don't know. Sorry, I've been watching too much It's Always Sunny. It tends to make you argumentative. So, what are you guys doing? Really? And the new year? How's it, you thinking about, you're hoping to, how's that going for you so far? Great. That's just great. You know what I would really like for you? I would like for you to pick a card, any card. There it is. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I could. This is also on the Lazarus File album. Somewhere in the night, she took his hand and drifted slowly off to sleep. And she woke him with the sunrise in her eyes, and they talked until the light. And he looked in her eyes. She said her rules never bend, but he soon realized he just couldn't pretend. Somewhere in the night, somewhere in the night. He would love her till the morning light, starting somewhere in the night. Somewhere in the night, she wrapped around and held him softly in her arms. And when he kissed her, they put fear aside, and she decides that some rules are meant to bend. And she looked in his eyes. He said the past is the past, but those demons are real and they're coming on fast. Somewhere in the night, somewhere in the night, he would love her till the morning light, starting somewhere in the night. Somewhere in the night, somewhere in the night, he would love her till the morning light, starting somewhere in the night. Somewhere in the night. Pick a card, any card. No, any one. You can pick any one. We can go back, yeah. Any card. Just pick it. Just choose. So we're going to do a shell game. You've chosen a song. Oh, well, can I do it, Stone? I just haven't played it in probably 20 years. That might be fun, though. You know, this was written in December of '93. Stone fences and iron gate bars, numbing senses taken too far. I don't know you, can't you see? I can't see you turning on me. No guards, no fences, no need to learn how to lie. While you harden your defenses, you learn how to fall and you learn how to fly. As you wander through the garden at night, you will stumble out of mind, out of sight. I can't help you, locked outside. You are helpless where you hide. No guards, no fences, no need to learn how to lie. While you harden your defenses, you learn how to fall and you learn how to fly. I can't hear you as you cry. You can't see me in the sky. No guards, no fences, no need to learn how to lie. While you harden your defenses, you learn how to fall and you learn how to fly. Yeah, I was reading a lot of Nietzsche, you know. Him you do not teach to fly, teach to fall faster. Yeah. Of course, he went crazy. Like a fox. Well, no, he actually ended up in a mental institution. I think he died there. So that's what those kind of thoughts get you. That's why we don't think anymore. You know what? That reminds me of a song. That reminds me of a song that I wrote that's on this list. What is it? Yeah. I don't know what's causing my lapses in memory. I have to look into it. I will have to look into it. But see, that reminded me of a song, and then I couldn't remember the song, and then I couldn't remember what reminded me of the song, and so now it's just gone. But it's not really, because I said, shut up, you don't know. There it is. I make plans just to sabotage, so I make plans no more. I make plans just to sabotage, so I make plans no more. I'm packed away in your garage, but that's not me no more. Will you be safe in your disguise? Heaven willing and the creek don't rise. Don't let them see what you despise. They cannot see behind your eyes. Heaven willing and the creek don't rise. Heaven willing and the creek don't rise. But in the desert life persists. That's what I learned there. While pondering why we exist, I laid myself bare. Will you be safe in your disguise? Heaven willing and the creek don't rise. Don't let them see what you despise. They cannot see behind your eyes. Heaven willing and the creek don't rise. Heaven willing and the creek don't rise. I sally forth on Crispin's Day, but I leave the breach behind. No brother sail with me away, no course set heading blind. Will you be safe in your disguise? Heaven willing and the creek don't rise. Don't let them see what you despise. They cannot see behind your eyes. Heaven willing and the creek don't rise. Heaven willing and the creek don't rise. Heaven willing and the creek don't rise. I have a recording of that little number, which was written, by the way, in 1/25/23, so like almost exactly 2 years ago. Jesus Christ. They just, I mean, I feel the wind of the fucking years going by as they pass. Anyway, I got a recording of it that's coming out. It's coming out. Pick a card. I mean, what do you want me? I can't pick a card for you. 3. I mean, I could. I could pick a card for you, actually. We're coming up on the hour mark, folks. This will probably be the last number for the evening. No, Mama, I don't fall. I get down. Schoolyard on the jungle gym, so much higher than you ever been. This little hop down, it doesn't mean a thing. You've fallen farther and lived and everything. No, Mama, I don't fall, I get down. I get down. Step down right up to the edge. Sneaker, sneaker, balanced on a ledge. Judge the distance, take your measure well. What's the difference if you jumped or fell? No, Mama, I don't fall, I get down. I get down. I do it all the time. Success is built on failure. Failure's not a crime. I say it for the record, for credit where it's due. I didn't fall, I got down, Mama. I'm just telling you. One foot rises into open air, the second follows, pushing off with care. Then you're flying, feeling so unbound. Seems like dying when you touch the ground. No, Mama, I don't fall, I get down. I get down, down. I get down, I get down. Well, folks, that's an hour long of me making a spectacle of myself. So I guess we'll call it a night. Once again, I am the Reverend Uncle Dan, Western Guru and Sage, poet, shaman, mystic, artist, musician, filmmaker, and patented snake oil salesman. I'll just do a random spin. We'll finish off with just a random spin of God only knows what. And I will stop. Wow, interesting. Yet another one I haven't practiced. I need love. I need love. No, can't do it. Can't do it. I got to do left, right, or center. Gotta do left, right, or center. I'm gonna do left, right, or center. I'm not. It's not left, right, or center. lassie, go, and we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Oh, the summertime's come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love about near yon pure crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love, she were gone, I would surely find another. For wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go? Oh, the summertime's come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Reverend Uncle Dan, Western guru and sage, poet, shaman, mystic, artist, musician, filmmaker, and patented snake oil salesman. And I am legally obliged to place an asterisk on that last item simply because what I sell is neither patented nor snake oil. I am, however, a reverend ordained online. Wherever you stream, wherever you download, ask for the Reverend Uncle Dan by name.